Joining the channel.
Start trying to people once we can get a healers in there. Yeah, everybody should join back up here. All right, spreading out the pallies for some extra group heals in the groups that are a little short on heals.
Where are we at?
About to hit phase 3. The last mob just died in phase 2.
Nice.
Be invis when you cross. If you get aggro, stop and die. Don't train them.
Yep. I was going to bring that up again once we get to the edge here. But move on through to the edge. You need to invis and then run straight across to that portal. If you get aggro at all, just die. We'll drag in Regia. It happens. It's fine.
I lost my dug myself a hole.
Oh, die. Whoever got aggro, die. All right. I'll get your corpse. Oh, boy. Nope, no, don't bring them to us. Don't bring them to us. Okay. Oh, never mind. They were resetting. I just saw them come running towards the stairs.
Macklor's over there making diamonds.
I'm over here, like, just having a heart attack. That's all. All right, so everybody needs to be back behind the second pillar. So, I mean, all the way to the wall's perfect, but we don't really want to go past this second pillar on any of the pulls.
You guys full?
We are not. Put an X in guild.
I gotta log in first. I just got home.
Slacker. I'm just kidding.
I've been at work since 8 a.m. It took me 6 hours to drive 3.5 hours away. People apparently forget how to drive in the snow.
We are like all ice right now in Colorado.
Yeah, I'm in Missouri. It's just all snow.
Yeah, we got a nice little flurry, and now the roads are a
Right,
complete
2
mess.
incoming. Tanks, get ready to pick them up. Assist through. Two more incoming. Kill the red one first when it gets here. Well, once this one's dead.
Beast Lords, if you guys could help on slows as well, just we're a little light on shaman.
Tag. we go. I got him. The next one's solo too. Right, 2 more ink. Just a heads up, I don't have the RA list up at the moment, but there's only 5 people who need keys, and we're going to get at least 10, so you will get one. All right, last 2 of this phase incoming, or of this round, I should say, incoming. Clark, could you do the DKP? Or do you need
Yeah.
me to?
I'm about to put those in.
Okay, I just realized we didn't. Usually we talk about it ahead of time, and we didn't actually mention it. As soon as that one dies, be ready. I'm gonna try to. Oh, don't.
Reset if you guys can. Back up a little bit.
Hold on. And oh, drop, fade. Pick him up. I got hit with a bard song. There's nothing I could do. There's 2 named in there, by the way.
Everything's at least beast slowed, it looks like.
I'm following up with, excuse me, with Channer Slow.
All right, guys. Leather pants are going up.
Hey, this is Little Guy. I'm logging back in. My power just went out.
Hey, I just tossed a dot on that Plague Bringer. That's my bad.
Marzix and Leo, I'm gonna put you to work for a little bit because I am out of mana.
There's Razor.
What was that?
Razor, put the X.
Bam. Let's go with the first key to. Let's go Bella Boots.
I think we're gonna have another one right here. Or maybe not.
You jinxed it.
I did. Well, we haven't gotten less than 11 every time, so the odds of us not getting at least 6 are pretty low. We only have 1 more left on this wave.
believe so.
Looks like elemental leather pants are gonna go to Yagaraj.
Oh, little guy, let me know when you're back in.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the modem to boot up.
Okay. There we go. 2 ink. Deathbringers are named.
We can go and do Zach Meal and Smoked Up in those next 2 keys. Little guy will get the next one once he gets back in.
Done.
Grab him.
Alright, computer's back up. I'm logging back in.
Detective sleeves are up.
Bring him in. Let's get the red dead first. One of the yellows just got loose. Nice job, Shao. I mean, honestly, those are like more druid beast lord sleeves than anything, or not druid monk beast lord sleeves.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd class combination.
Yeah, because it's got 25 attack and the 5. Well, the 5 HP regen's nice, but it's got 25 attack and the +4 stamina.
Everyone needs stun resist.
Oh yeah, no, the stamina's good for everybody, but that 25
that's
attack
just a
on the
way
sleeve.
to limit it. Classes that can bid on that, you know.
All right, last one on this tier, or this wave, I mean. I say it could potentially be the monk or the beast lord best in slot. Probably more monk.
A beast.
Can you shoot little guy a raid invite?
Suppose.
Is they gonna get a cheesecake?
Okay. Question is, how do I get back to you guys?
You said arms to Cheesecake, Clark?
Yeah, that's great.
Where are you, little guy?
It shot me back to the center.
Keep
Okay,
coming.
so if you go into any of the trials, it should port you to that trial, and then you're gonna want to invis and run through. It's entirely possible you're gonna die if any of this stuff is undead.
Not so good. It'll be fun.
But as long as you're dead in here, we can just drag you.
I am used to being dead weight.
At least yours are a little bit of dead weight.
I'm just a little dead weight.
Other named incoming, pick it up.
That guy just warped right on top of me.
Yes, he did. Since Lil's still on the way, you can toss that one to Zach Mail.
I already got one.
Oh, you
He
did?
got one last.
Oh, so then everybody has one?
Yeah, everybody should be good. Xanax isn't here.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Xanax said he wasn't feeling well. He just sent me a tell, like, in the middle of phase 1. Said, is there anybody who can replace me? I'm like, yeah. There's plenty of people sitting.
Yeah, there's still a lot of good drops out of Vexal, but just fuck all that trash.
What happened to the 2-pillar rule?
Yeah, we are creeping up.
There's a whole song about this.
You gotta creep. Creep.
One way they find out is if they stop getting heals.
And then you found out I just didn't taunt.
Well, if you're out of range, it's not my fault.
Well, I mean, if you don't taunt, it'll definitely be within the 2 pillars.
Nothing
We
to
get
worry
it.
about.
We get it, guys. Work on the creep. Let's stay back near the back wall.
Also, what keys were you talking about that drop from the here?
The one that's in the window currently. It's like a back flag.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, if you're holding one of, or if you have one of those, I think you can keep it in the bank. But as long as you have one of those, you can zone into time.
Guys, just as an FYI, we're gonna start working on some box keys. Here, we're gonna prioritize some clerics and shamans, just because that seems to be what we need the most from a raid perspective. So we do have a shaman incoming, and then we're bringing another cleric in for a key as well. I did ask you all to send me a tell earlier if you had a box cleric or shaman. So we'll start working down that list to the extent that more keys drop. Just an FYI.
Who requested that to be sent to them? Because I didn't hear it before.
You can send it to Clark. Is that badass?
Yeah.
So one of these keys is going to little guy if it hasn't yet.
Is he here now?
Yeah, the one that just dropped is unlocked for me, if that makes it easier.
That what you need for information, Clark?
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
All right, next phase about to spawn.
Can Marzix be
Kissing
put
phase,
to,
but wave.
Can Marzix be put to a group with a dedicated healer to it so I can get a heal between levels?
I suppose. What group are you in? 10.
Stick him in 7, and I'll hit him every time he comes in.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Perfect. I just had to find him. Yep, that was the group that needed or that had the paladin in there for heals just in case, and then that paladin was disconnected. So yeah, my bad.
Shit happens.
That guy's a dick.
There we got
Yeah,
two
both
named here.
names.
Bam, you can give one of those keys to antivirus. Box shaman.
Done.
Well, they're dropping keys, but they're being stingy on the loot tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had a whole bunch of pants last week.
I think we had like 10 or 12 items drop out of this phase last week, so we had a couple doubles too. I just grabbed those.
And that's why we stay back.
Yeah, if you're gonna go AFK, just sit back by the portal.
But not too long or you'll die in a little bit.
I think this is the last one.
Oh, phew, you scared me when you said that. I'm like, oh my god, we need to move then. But no, wrong phase. There's actually one more phase after this before we need to move. So we clear the field one more time, and then we clear it all except for one mob, and then we move out. I don't want to say what that looks like. End up.
Why is it bent?
Beans and Franks.
It's a crazy night.
Never had you remember do a hook shot.
Bam, one of those keys will go to Kalidra. Whenever they get here. I'm not sure if they're here yet.
Almost.
Putting the other protective sleeves up.
Yeah, 1 second. Just sorting out the next box key.
Alright, she took her death. So
Okay.
Cleaser's out when you can pull her in.
We get Kalidra pulled in when somebody has a second from the field.
These are the last mobs for this wave.
Mac, can you DC add Shaw again, please? I thought I had to drop to bring in my shaman.
This is a wave we have to move out for, right?
Soon.
When there's one left.
Yeah, we want to pull all but one in this wave, and then we want to make sure we get the keys out before we move out and kill it. Grab Dream Warp.
And then, Vakan, once you've got your key, you can actually go ahead and drop the cleric.
Got a boss.
Someone's chewing on my shaman.
The other protective sleeves are up. Drac, you want to go ahead and load your cleric?
Is that another sleeve?
That is another. Yeah.
I was just like, maybe they didn't roll the last one.
It's only the second one.
Shad, did you get that invite, or is it being dumb?
I just got it right now.
Okay. I sent it, and then I didn't see any message pop up, so I tried to send it again, and then I didn't see the message pop up again, but I thought I saw you join, so I got really confused.
I got my shaman on too whenever there's a spot for an invite. His name is Goff.
Send me a tell on the shaman and the cleric, and then anti and Calidra's. Calidra, I'm gonna have you guys drop the DZ.
Yep.
In the raid, so I can get these other two in, and then we'll probably have those. You drop your boxes for now, so we can get the rest in.
Sounds good, bud.
There's one more left after these two.
All right, so hold here. Let's not go pull that yet, because remember when we kill the boss, they can't get to us to get the keys.
The leader has dropped both and gating out now.
And my man's out.
Cool. And then we'll need even one less box, because it looks like Anakina's here.
Test, test.
Test.
Test failed.
All right, looks like protective sleeves are going to go to Corn Pop.
So that was one of the keys. Is the other box online?
It's Marliona. You just need to invite, get into raid. They put an X in guild chat.
All right. Once you get your loot, go ahead and drop, and then once they're done, we will get the last 2 in, I believe. Or we'll for sure have keys in their place, and then we'll drop at least one of those for Anakinas, who's actually a main that's here, just waiting outside for us. After this next key is looted, we're going to move out into the left. Not yet. Just wait till the key gets looted out. Yeah, let's do our quick 5-minute break now, while we wait for these folks to get in here. So if you gotta use the restroom or whatever and grab a drink, go ahead and do that. That way, everybody's not waiting. Because after this one's looted, we'll move out, and then we'll do the final phase as we get the last couple people in here
Make sure you're
for
back
the final
in time.
wave.
Get smushed otherwise.
Oh, why is it incoming? Fade.
Someone has dragged the body.
That's a box dying.
Oh, okay. It kept coming though, like up the stairs. Must have been a graphics glitch.
Custom, this is bullying. I read about this on the internet.
Badass. Go ahead and load the shaman. And then Deathbane. You saw the tail on Bazaar.
Yeah, I got it. I already invited him.
Cool. Okay.
So once Marliana gets the loot, they can drop, and then I will get the shaman in here, and then we should be set on keys for this round. But they need to zone in before we do the next wave. That's why we're pausing here.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll do it as quick as I can.
Okay, yeah, I had closed out of the window, so. I would say those bosses almost always drop keys.
You actually saw one? I've never seen it not drop.
I've seen it like once or twice not drop. It's just, it's kind of like how we've only had 3 sleeves tonight or whatever, or 4 sleeves that dropped, and that's it. Like, there's usually way more loot. But we got keys off of almost everything. Yeah, we did. We rotted 1 key last week on the final boss because he dropped 2 and we only needed 1.
I have never seen this game so shitty since this server came up.
What do you mean?
Oh, just random kicks all the time. I go to camp, the one an alt out to load in the shaman, and it just disconnects. And it's not like it's the computers, because it happens on every computer. It happens to everybody all the time.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten booted more in this server than I have on others. Yanking. Ute.
I think the crashing is more due to the DirectX 11 UI changeover than the server.
Yeah, but it was happening before DirectX. Pretty much since this server went live. It's got a lot to do with the heirloom and other stuff. A lot of shit they added that without really making it gel properly with the game. I put a message in chat for you, Matt.
Alright, don't go past me, but when you're back, just move up to Mac. This is just an AFK check. Yeah, I think, and to be safe when we do this, we'll just go out into the right instead of the left. I know I usually do left, but it's just that mob where it's placed. It just kind of freaked me out a little bit as I got closer. I'm like, it's in the center. It's not going to matter. Now I'm like, that's, he's just slightly to the left. So yeah, let's move out into the right. Just hug the edge until you get over here. Just find your way to Mac.
Get out of the lava, buddy.
It's invigorating.
It's making my fucking EQ nag go ape shit.
Lava. There's no lava. It's poop water.
It's burning poop water apparently because it's fire damage.
It was some explosive diarrhea.
Did everybody
So
go up into the
wrong.
portal?
No. We're out and to the right. Hug the edge.
Okay, I see you guys.
I'm gonna get some tea.
All right. Do we have anybody still left up top? Looks like Estevan and Bella.
All right, Hippie's gonna jump off the top here in a second.
Can we cough them or it doesn't work here?
Cannot cough. Just invis and come to the left.
No, I mean Bella and
No, you can't cough.
Okay, she's here in the right.
All right.
I think it is what it is, Mac.
All right. Then let's go ahead and pull this. Rip Bella. Hopefully Bella gets
Can
back
I?
here
Can
soon.
I? Can I?
No worries. I'm patiently sitting. And I just got my delicious Bloody Mary.
Poor Bella.
Yeah, well. Make a bad time to go AFK, I guess.
Don't help me here. Of course, they're stacking on top of each other.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Do you need help splitting?
If you want. Usually what they do is they separate near the stairs because of pathing. And they're just like, nope, I'm going to stand right on top of you.
Wait till they get halfway up the stairs and then come back and fade.
Man, they really don't want to break, do they?
That's what I said. Yeah, wait till they get to the stairs. That's usually what does it. Like one will kind of go up, the other one gets stuck. I was trying to get one stuck on the pillar and it just went right through it.
YOLO.
There we go. Fane. Got him.
Right, Pops, you're up.
That was simple.
It's all about exploiting the pathing bugs.
Always exploit the pathing bug.
Nice.
I see that first key to Bezor then.
You want me to log her after she gets it?
Yes, please. Razor, did you get an answer back or no?
Negative.
All right, tried.
Yeah.
All right, clicking in.
Up.
All right, last bossing coming.
Sack is up.
Is it a full sack or a half sack?
3/4. So I got a harmony on him if we need to get a slow. Or is this guy not slowable?
Not slowable.
Right then.
There's Turgers
Yeah,
on it.
bar slow.
Oh, there's Turgers. I didn't even see it. It's like dead center too.
That's not Turgers. That's Requiem of Time.
No, middle of the. If you look at the like towards the middle.
Oh,
of the
yeah, I see it now. Okay.
I missed it too. I saw Requiem. I'm like, no, that's Bard slow. Which sometimes will land on things like because it's only a percentage of Shaman slow. And then last key to Pippi. Oh, look at that Bard shield. I laugh every time I see that.
It's a back piece.
Yeah, it's a back piece.
Oh, that's fair.
Shield
I
is
mean, just
up.
anytime there's a shield with a Bard on it, though, I'm like, when I've got I swap out too much stuff to worry about a shield.
Shield is up.
Can we
And
put a portal?
you want a Pippi to drop after she loots, right?
Yes.
All right, do you want all boxes out now, or do we have enough?
As of right now, hold on.
Do we have Anna Queen in here?
Yeah, I do have Anna
Yep,
Queen.
Okay. I don't know whose boxes are still left other than mine. I don't know if anybody's waiting.
Pippi's been dropped.
We could bring in one more healer box.
You want to clear? We keyed a few.
Yeah. Let's do that for now. Let's see if we can get Bella rezzed before anybody clicks up.
And loot really quick. So the earring of Zoth Core is going to go to Revulin.
Okay.
Cauldron of Purity are going to go to Drainen. It's still a little bit of time on the shield.
Yeah, I'm not surprised people want that shield. It's a good back piece.
Fury Crystal Guard is going to Raytheon.
Orc, since you're already in that group, do you want to bring your one back in?
Sure.
Just shoot me a tell. Or on the other one, or put an X in guild. Because I don't have the memory long enough to remember whose is whose. That's right, Hannah. All right. Well, anybody heard from Bella? Let's see if the corpse comes with. Go ahead and click up. Guess not.
Did you try to drag it?
Yeah, I did corpse drag and click through. Did not work. Right, everybody out to the table. All right. This is where we get into tighter quarters, so everybody needs to shrink up. We're gonna need poison and disease for Saren, and we're gonna need magic for Terrace Thule. So let's start with poison and disease. I'm gonna swap out to get I'll do chorus of or purifying chorus.
I'll go ahead and pop my MGB for the tribunal.
Perfect.
Give me a sec.
And for this one, for Saren, we're gonna need somebody watching the tank for a disease cure for Torrent of Agony. It's a 60% aggro reduction and a 40% slow.
Is it something that goes off on a timer, or is it something that's a random?
Every 24 seconds.
Okay, I can just I can probably click my disease legs. Worst case.
All right. And then everybody else is going to get hit with horrifying affliction. It can be resisted, but it's really high resist. It's every 30 seconds. It's minus 500 mana and 175 mana drain dot, and lowers your spell damage by up to 50%. During the fight, 4 ads are going to spawn at 95, or between 90 and 95, then at 50, and then at 10%. The 2 that spawn on the right side of her room are mezzable. We're just going to mezz all 6 of them. The 2 that spawn on the left are not. So we're going to, the first set, we're going to kill both of them. The second set, we're going to kill both of them. At 10%, we're going to kill Saren and let the 2 ads die. Ruthless, no, because it's poison based. Oh, it's a disease. It is a disease counter. Never mind. It is disease counter. So yes, Shield of the Immaculate will cure it.
Okay, I'll keep him targeted.
What are we doing first, Mac? We doing Saren or Terrace?
Yeah, Saren. We'll do Saren first. Does rampage, so we will have fighter on the left side of the room over there, because that's where the other ads spawn as well that are not mezzable, so it's easy just to switch to them. We need a rampage tank up first to pull her, so pull her with DA to the tank. We'll give the
Sigurd.
tank a few seconds to get aggro.
Sigurd, we'll start with you.
All right. How are we looking on mana?
Voice of Thule on Bam.
Sigurd, you're going to be our ramp tank on this one. Build DA and pull her to the left side of her room.
So the healers have full mana, so move over here to me, not too close to the room, because last time somebody got too close and we ended up having to pull early. So we're going to start here.
Just say when.
Sit.
So Sigurd, whenever you're ready, I guess, and then Bam will go behind you to pick it up.
All right, you
Sigurd.
good, Bam? Yeah, what's up, Clark?
Seating, can you just bestow Sigurd to start this?
He's full on buffs. I can't
All
even
right, I clicked
put
it
DI
off.
on him.
There you go. Got 2 slots open now.
You were in illusion. That's funny.
I'm good when you
Right,
are,
thumbs
Sigurd.
up.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Right, go ahead. No, in
Go
the
in
room.
there, dude.
In the room.
Go.
In the room. Otherwise, she'll reset. All right.
I thought he was styling the bar DA. Sorry.
Whoa. Oh, that was just a pathing thing. Okay. Heals to Bam. No, DPS not in yet. Let's get her debuffed. Can't be slowed though. All right, DPS in slowly. And be ready for the ads. Remember, we'll kill them. They're going to spawn right in this pot behind us here on the floor with the little puddle of mud. And then on the other side for the enchanters, they're going to spawn in the little puddle of mud on the other side. Or the pot of mud, whatever. All right, there's the ads. Everybody on the ads. After these two are dead, back on Saren. At 50%, be ready for the other ads. All right, here we go. Back on boss.
Is she good in the wall like this, Mac, or should I move her?
Yeah, no, she's fine.
Is she got like a big DD that goes off?
Not really. It's just a mana drain.
I was trying to figure out the spike.
Oh, on the tank, yes. The tank's gonna hit for 1500 every 24 seconds. DD.
Okay, that's what that is.
It's part of that one that needs to be cured. The 300 poison based and 24 disease counter one.
Ready for ads?
Be ready. About to spawn. Switch to ads as soon as they pop. There they are. After these are down, go ahead and kill Saren. Alright, kill Saren. Heals to Bam if you have a heal. Bam's down. The next tank's pick it up. Trying to pick up with Fury.
Shot.
Be ready for this next set of ads. Off tanks, just keep them off the raid. And then we'll assist through and kill them all. Kill the ones that aren't mezzable first. So the ones that spawn near the raid need to die first. The other ones pick up after. Right, next set of ads incoming now. Off tanks, pick them up. Everybody else stay on Saren.
Sigurd down, didn't get a hill.
And
Jiro is up.
Clean up the ads. Oh, there it is.
Nice shams.
Wow. Rat scale.
There it is.
I don't like my chances.
I mean, I think there's only two main shamans here.
I know.
Nobody wants that weapon.
Shamans use that at least through like Seeds of Destruction.
Mm-hmm.
As a clicky.
I was hoping two were going to drop.
Yeah, I was hoping for a double drop on that too one of these times.
I hate that cap.
What's wrong with it?
I love that cap.
It needs more AC.
There's a different one that's got more AC.
Yeah, I think the.
But it doesn't have haste.
No, it does.
Oh, does
Yeah,
it?
helmet of flowing time.
Oh, the helmet one. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a plate helmet. It's got haste on it. And a shit ton of AC.
Alright, guys, all
Yeah,
loot
it should be best slot for most plate. That the one y'all talking about.
all loot is up.
Back to the table. Met up. We got another mana drainer. So this fight works exactly the same way. Just that everybody's going to need magic resist instead of disease.
I do.
I got to swap my song. The difference on this one is the AoE, as well as having a mana drain AoE. It's slightly less mana drain than the one we just did, but there's a second one that does minus 200 to all your stats and raises your hate from spells by 25%. So casters have to be really careful on this one. She doesn't do much to the tank, though. She hits for less than Saren, has less hit points, and rampages. So there's no direct damage on the tank this time around. Ads work exactly the same way. About 90%, we kill the two that are near her because we're going to pull her to the left. At 50%, we're going to kill the two near her. And at 10%, we're going to kill her and off-tank those two. Same thing for enchanters. On the other side of the room, the right side of the room, all of those are mezzable. They're going to spawn 2 at a time at the same time.
All right. Cap of flowing time. The first one's going to go to Revuin. The second one is going to go to Badass Jack.
Cool. Thanks, all.
Ring of
It's a
Evasion.
nice hat.
Ring of Evasion is going to go to Viscera. Kaishu passed. And then the Shaman Web is going to go to the Scale. Congrats, guys.
Congrats.
So yeah, we're just going to met up here. Once the clerics are good, again, same strategy as the last one.
Bobbin will be Rampage tank on this one.
Cool. Remember, if you're a caster on this one, watch your aggro because you will be doing extra aggro regeneration on this one. So yeah, also her Phantasmal Torment, which is the every 30-second mana drain, it does 350 mana total. There's no dot. Right, how we looking, healers? Okay, give it another 30 seconds or so. Seething, just shout out when you're full mana. And when we do finish this floor, we're going to do the next floor in the same order we did last week. We're going to start with Ralos. First, we have to kill ads, though. So when we do click up later, don't go running out of the room or you're going to get some aggro and piss off about 50 mobs.
If you sent the tell to Razorfang for protection of the 9, go ahead and send me another tell because I cast the wrong spell on you.
Skin like wood.
Nature.
Tell
I
received.
buffed a Lobby the other day and forgot to switch it back.
Has anybody heard from Bella yet, by the way?
Hasn't responded to my tells.
Nope.
AFK messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's done.
Just weird to just completely disappear. Just, the worry wart in me goes, I hope everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how are you looking, Seething? All right, full mana, so everybody straight across to the wall. Don't go any closer than this, please.
Bob and tanks are DI'd.
All right, Bobham's gonna DA and pull her to the left. Who's our tank on this one?
Jiro.
All right, Jiro's gonna pick it up, start building aggro. We're gonna move in at the same time the tanks do, though. After they go in, we'll move in right behind. And then get set up and get ready. Remember, give them time to build aggro before you start attacking. So, Bovim, on you.
Here we go.
All right, let's do it. All right, Jiro behind. Go ahead.
Get in there.
All right, Jiro, pick it up. Once he. Give it a minute. Get some aggro. Toss a harmony. Get him debuffed. Her debuffed. All right, DPS in. Remember, your spells are gonna be getting extra aggro, so watch that number. If you get up there and back off, I'll be ready for the 2 ads any second now. And then the 2 on the other side will be missed. There they are. On the ads. Right, back on terrace. At 50%, we're going to get our next set of ads. You ready? All right, ads are up. Get on the ads.
Hero down.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't let her out of the room.
It's kicking.
All right. Let kick and pick it up.
Burrick has it.
All right, then heals to Burke. Heals to Burke. It's fine. Get her dead. Off tanks, be ready for the next set of ads.
Burrick's
down.
dead.
Kick and pick it up. Heals to kick in. Alright, Kickin's got it. Get him dead. Get her done. There's the ads. Off tanks, please pick them up. Keep them off the healers. 5%. Terrace down, clean up the ads.
Guys, all the loot is up.
I think we have 2 druids here right now, too, because the other one's AFK.
That would be funny if the other just came back and threw a bit up.
Yeah, no.
Super sus.
Right. Oh, the item drop. Hey, I'm awake. I'm back.
Just their mic. Mic was messed up.
Raj. Then, of course, it would have said something in guild or raid say.
Yeah. All right, guys. Go bid.
Back to the table. Is everybody rezzed?
We're not clicking up yet, right?
You can click up. But just don't leave
Just
that
don't
room.
leave the room.
Yeah, you can go ahead and click up. Assuming everybody was res. That was all I was waiting for, just to make sure all the corpses were taken care of.
I think we got everybody res while we were still fighting.
Perfect.
This one had a quick AFK, by the way.
Yep, no problem. Click up, everybody's going to have to get their mana back anyway, so.
Can you extend the mana to 0?
Extend? Oh, yeah, okay. There you go.
Thank you.
I did. Yep.
How'd you get that login bug, or you have to relog back in for no good reason?
Wants to bid on both.
Yeah.
It's like custom on the hat.
Three.
Hold on.
Miter. Sorry, go ahead, Razor.
Hold off on that orb.
Okay. Yeah, custom on the coif of flowing time. Miter on the hammer of hours. The Vanazir Dreamer's Despair that's going to go to Popsicle.
I'm gonna pass on the orb.
Okay. The orb is going to go to Raw Garden.
I think Anakina's bid on that Vanazir was supposed to be for the hammer.
No, that's for both. That's why I asked for it to be.
Like, you can't use that.
Oh, I can't? Oh.
The two-hand blunt? No, you can't use it. It's not.
My bad.
I was going to ask when you asked me to hold on, but I thought maybe you were speaking for somebody else. So.
All right. Tanks move to the front. We're going to start pulling these in. There we go. Pick them up. If we can keep them all together and the tanks keep aggro, yeah, you can probably AoE these. They don't have that much health. I mean, they're like normal mobs from zones.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Right? I don't know. I've never played a pure caster in Play of Time. So, experiment at your own risk.
Yeah, you can absolutely just AoE these. You just gotta make sure tanks on everything.
Don't worry. The shaman will die before you do.
This is true.
Back in my day, it was the Rangers we wanted dying.
Well,
seriously, why did that stop?
Ranger dying is good luck.
Rangers got buffs over the years.
Yeah,
in all honesty, like that's what it is. Like they used to be just complete paper, and they would always pull aggro because like 2 critical bow shots and you were done. That was it. Like you had aggro permanently.
I mean, I think you'd be pretty pissed at somebody if they shot 2 arrows right in your forehead.
But no, it used to be a major problem back in the day because like they didn't have jolt or anything either, so it was just like, oh, I crit on that arrow, I guess I'm dead now. You could
My
have
favorite
like, literally
screen
could be
was
your
loading.
first
Please
attack.
wait.
Yeah, like it could be your first attack of the fight. The tank could have plenty of aggro. If you crit on an archery, it was done. Like you were dead.
It used to be when you got your bow, they handed you a T-shirt that went with it that said "Loading, please wait" on it. That was a Ranger thing.
They do still generate extra hate, but not like they used to. It was a whole thing, particularly for Rangers for some reason. You can handle 7. I'm not gonna fade those. Ranger walks to bar loading, please wait. Nice. I remember like doing Nagy back in the day, and everything was set. You know, you kind of had him where you wanted him, and then a Ranger bow crit, and Nagy just goes running at all the ranged people.
There's a boar back here on the clerics.
I mean, I can bring more if you're bored.
No balls.
We figured Miter wanted to use his hammer.
Right?
Yeah, go ahead and grab those other 2. I don't know why they didn't come. I pulled right directly from the center of the pack, and those 2 were just like, yeah, no, I don't want any part of this.
Sigurd, is that you?
Put something on my cursor again.
Sig, your new last name should be Box Killer. Or Box Bane. There it is. Box Bane.
They just hating.
About to get aggro.
I had a rune button just for you.
Thank you. You're my hero. I might call you Enrique Iglesias.
Let's not do that. To all the girls I love. Damn it, Rich, I do it. I do it. That's Julio.
I prefer Gabriel.
That's because Gabriel's funny as shit.
Hell yeah, he is.
Fluffy?
The Fluffy.
I watched a special with Fluffy and oh god, is an actor that usually plays gangsters and stuff like that. It's a kind of a spin-off of First We Feast.
Oh,
Or
Hot Ones?
Yeah. It was
Got
really
a
good.
Bottle of, got a bottle of experience sitting next to me right now, actually.
Nice.
Vodka or rum?
No, the last one, or the last dab. Hot
The
sauce.
last dab.
Hottest hot sauce in existence right now.
What's it called?
The last.
The last dab experience.
It just burns. There's no flavor there.
Actually, there is pretty good flavor. That's the problem. It's like, wow, this is really good. Oh my god, my mouth's on fire.
Yeah,
I
but
never
it's
got
not
the,
like-
oh my god, this is good. All I got was the holy shit. No.
I don't mind a little bit of spice, but when it melts your face off and burns out your
The
Oakwynd the next
the
day,
Apollo, I say the Apollo had better flavor, if you ask me. But the experience.
As you're eating it, your butthole just goes, no.
Let's
no,
met up the full.
No.
While we're medding, I'm just gonna grab a drink really quick, and then we are not pulling Bertoxilus right now. We are doing Bert last. We're actually gonna do RZ first. But I'll be right back.
I really like up to like mango habanero. And that's like that threshold of where you get the good endorphins and you sweat some, but it's not like just your whole entire world is consumed in hell.
I just can't eat hot stuff.
Besides, bourbon fixes everything.
I had my Bloody Mary with habanero chipotle hot sauce.
You said Chipotle.
Mm-hmm. Not like the brand, like the roasted pepper.
I tell you what, I tell you who can eat some really hot stuff is fucking Kaz. My wife has what is it you put in that jar?
Capsaicin?
I'm asking her what it is.
Like
'cause I can
OC?
never remember.
Like white powder of hell.
My wife has this thing that they put habaneros in, and then they're really hot, right? So Kaz is over at my house, and he's eating them like they're chips, and I'm just like, what the hell is this? It's just it was like crazy hot. He starts sweating. He goes, "Oh, that's really good." And I just looked and I was like, "No.
Don't forget his atomic chili.
Oh, his atomic chili is bad."
If you invest the energy into getting good at dealing with the heat, you actually get like it's like an actual euphoric high when you hit a certain threshold of hot, and it's actually good.
That just sounds like bourbon drinking.
Well, yeah, but you can do it with bourbon. It's an enhancement.
Never heard of a spice hot before.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing actually. Totally. You gotta watch some hot ones.
I don't think it's amazing. And I don't think a spice high is anywhere close to any kind of narcotic high.
I don't know, man.
The sleeper must awaken.
There's way too hot, and then there's not meant for human consumption.
Right.
I'm gonna have to Google this spice high.
Mm-hmm.
Probably come up with the fake weed shit that was going around back in like 2015.
Dude, that shit fucked you up.
Yeah, I smoked it quite a few times, but the last 3 or 4 times started really messing with me, so I stopped.
That's
the
good.
first thing
Glad
that
you're still
comes,
with us.
That's the first thing that comes up is like what is spice? And why
Can you
is
talk
it
about that
drugs and
spice stuff?
Get you high for like 10 minutes, and then you're.
Hey, this is the little guy. Sorry, I gotta go feed my dogs real quick.
No problem.
It made
really
me
quick,
all
if I
kinds of
check
like
back to the table.
paranoid and anxiety.
Moving to the table. Like I said, this is an AFK check, so don't go past the tables. Kind of hang out here. Don't go near any of the rooms yet.
Like the hot pepper sauce kind of high is kind of like the equivalent of like that warm fuzzy feeling that you get after you've had like 2 drinks.
I mean, then if it's like the high that Homer Simpson got from the damn chili cook-off.
Oh no. It's a completely different substance.
All right, healers, how's mana looking? All right, so for Ralos, this is what's going to happen. We're going to pull him over to the right side of the room, towards the back corner, like we did last time. Clerics will be in the room this time, though, instead of through the other wall, trying to find the right spot to get a complete heal off. If he has blind rage on him now. Before we go in there, I'm going to run in, dispel it, and then let him reset. And then that puts a 7-minute timer before he casts it again. He won't cast it in combat. During the fight, he's going to do a rampage, AoE rampage, and then a flurry. He starts adding those in as he gets lower in health. So he starts AoE ramping at 75, flurries at 50, and increases his attack by 250 at 25%. He's going to be casting a 400 damage over time and 50 mana drain per tick dot. It's 9 curse counters to remove. And he's going to cast Vindictive Strike, which will randomly hit a random person on his hate list every 20 seconds for 3,850 direct damage. So just please keep an eye on your groups' health. Also, during the fight, at 90%, 4 ads are going to spawn. We're going to get off Ralos. We're going to kill the ads. At 75%, 4 ads are going to spawn. We're going to get off Ralos. We're going to kill the ads. At 50%, the same thing. As soon as the ads at 50% are done, I want all discs blown on him. Burn him down from 50 to nothing. After the ads are dead. At 25%, 6 ads are going to spawn. Those need to be off-tanked. We just need to get Ralos dead, then we can deal with those other ads. Because at 25%, at 50%, he starts hitting even more like a truck. At 25%, he can almost one-shot the tank.
Anything in particular he's resisty to?
Not really. He's just not slowable.
Okay. But dots are good.
But tanks, we are going to have you do something a little bit different this time. Instead of spreading out, you're going to hang out towards the middle of the room because that's where the ads spawn. So that way when they spawn, they're like right on top of you and you can pick them up right away. So after they're dead, I mean, you can go do some damage to Ralos and then get back on the ads. Right before 90, right before 75, right before 50. And then especially right before 25, because you got to keep those off of everybody else while we kill him. I believe some of them are rootable, but just keep them off of us. He has fire-based checks on this, so I'm going to be running Elemental Course if we could get a Seasons out to everybody.
And mage damage shown out too.
Yep. It'll actually have you resist that curse a lot because it's fire-based. And it's only a 100 check. This is pretty much by far the hardest boss on this floor. So, well, next to Burtox if he's bugged again, but we'll deal with that later because we're gonna be far enough away to not get hit with this first mana drain. Everyone, yeah, will need to be in the room because if he runs out of his room, he'll reset. We do not want that.
The DI to Clark, please.
Remember, heals need to be on Clark. We need to keep him up. We need to keep the tank up. Which means if the tank starts taking some massive damage, that means anybody with a splash heal, you need to be hitting the tank.
One of the druids passing around seasons.
If you guys need to do it like 1 through 6, like Raw Garden hit that, and 7 through 12, Razor hit them. Give me 1 second here. Zach, what group number are you in?
11.
Just gonna do something here. Just gonna be in the group and playing my Uber resist stuff for you. And I think there's like 4 other tanks in here, so that works too. Druids, have you guys cast seasons on anybody yet?
I haven't seen any.
Are they both AFK?
Yeah, I sent them both tell though.
Sorry, I was dealing with my son. I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say if Raw Garden wants to hit groups 1 through 6, and then Razor if you want to hit 7 through 12 with your seasons.
6 has already been done.
Okay.
My MGB's down, and I don't remember what I used it on.
Yeah, that's okay. I just hit the groups individually because you might need wood later anyway.
Yeah, I got about 28 minutes left.
Good, that means it'll be up for Burtox.
Everyone that's sending me tells, this is Asmar. I do have an MGB haste coming. I'm just trying to coordinate with the enchanters. I don't know if they're AFK or what.
It's like Cheesecake just MGB'd it.
Yeah, I was trying to get someone to answer me and no one was answering me.
This is a
I'm
little
going
guy
through and
back.
doing groups.
Do we need to season poison resist right now?
No.
We're gonna need it for Burtox.
Yeah, we'll need it for Burt, but we
Every group has seasons.
yeah, but fire. We're gonna the next 2 we're doing. So this one and Innerrook both need fire. So
I forgot what to click.
I don't know if we need magic for anything anymore. Trying to remember.
Magic for Quorum?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Quorum we need everything though.
Okay.
All right. Let me know when we're good on seasons.
Yep, every group has it.
All right. How's your mana?
74%.
Oh, okay. Everybody stay here. I'm gonna go wipe this buff off of him. And we'll move up a little bit. Oof. This might not end well for me. Oh, God.
Well, here we go. Oh. He did that glitch thing.
Yeah, he hit me before he cast his AoE on me, the single target 20 or 3850 with the stun, and then he smacked me before he went back. All right. So everybody move around the table and over here to the door, the door that goes to Quorum. We'll start out over here. So remember, we're going to pull him to the right back corner of his room. I think Clark's going to be the one going in first to do that. Then Sack's going to go in behind him, get aggro. We're going to wait a second for him to establish aggro, get the healers going, and then slowly start DPSing him, making sure Sack keeps aggro because he's another one you don't want running through the raid because he will one-shot everybody he hits. So you really need to watch your aggro on this one. Max melee range. You want to avoid the AoE ramp because his AoE ramp will hit you for about 3k at least.
How far in the corner you want him?
Oh, is it Pops first? I'm sorry. Somebody said something about Sack, and I thought it was Sack.
Nope, I just thought you were calling an audible.
Nope, my bad. Thank you for correcting me. Do one more thing here. Since Kicken's further down the list, I'm just going to move Pops into my group for now. There we go. Okay. All right, then. Clark, get your DA run in. Pops go in behind. And then we'll all
CV.
move into the room.
All right. Pops ready.
All right, go ahead. Everybody in. Don't want to attack him yet. Just let them get it set. Healers starting on Pops.
Max melee range too. This dude has huge area rampage.
At 90%, 4 ads are going to spawn in the very center of the room. So if you're a caster, I would not stand in the center of the room. I would let
Lay
the
on
tanks
hands,
go.
rolling on Pops.
All right. DPS in. He's got a pretty big aggro circle, so just max melee.
Max melee, guys.
You will eat rampage and die if you're in that circle once he hits 75%. So just get used to it now. Pops, can you confirm my songs are hitting you?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Add soon.
Good. Add soon. Off tanks be ready in the center of the room. If I was a shaman or somebody else, I'd be standing near the healers, not in the center of the room. All right, everybody on ads?
Pops is.
State to pops. Alright, everybody should be on ads unless you're a tank. Get them dead. The faster those die, the faster we can get back on Ralos. Alright, as soon as those are dead, back on Ralos, max melee range. He's about to push into that AoE ramp area, so be ready. Like the very farthest back you can stand and still hit him is where you need to be. You see where the pets are? That's usually a good spot.
Pops is down.
Sack.
Tank. Sack. Pick it up.
Ads.
Oh. Alright, on the ads, everybody off. Let Sack pick it up and get it in place. Everybody else should be on ads. Nobody should be on Ralos. I would not be standing under him. He did move back, so I'd move out of the way.
Custom, if you're AFK, homie, you're about to die.
Clean up these ads.
Remember, if you die, run back.
Remember, one more set of ads at 50%. Alright, back on Ralos. Max melee range. He is AoE ramping now. At 50%, we have 4 more ads. After those ads are dead, I want Ralos dead. Be ready, ads in 4%. Alright, ads about to pop. Get ready. Everybody on ads, get those dead. Who's our next tank, just so we're ready? Just in case.
Bam, sis.
Alright, be ready, Bam. He heals the sack. Bam, pick it up. Furious if he can. Just let him get set. Alright.
Shaw is next tank.
Alright, Shaw, just be ready. Big heals to Bam. If you've got spot heals, make sure you're hitting him. DI down. Alright. Burn him.
Re-DI.
Full aggro. Yeah, fired.
Another cleric throw DI on him.
40 seconds.
Alright, this is it. Last 25%. Everything you got.
Ads soon.
Ads are going to be up. Off tanks pick up those ads. Everybody else stay on Ralos. Move up if you have to. I mean, just stay out in max melee. Keep pushing.
Losing tanks.
SKs, pallies, pick up those ads. I mean, you might already be, just calling it out. 9%. Keep all the dots and everything on him. Get him down. Bam's down. I need the next tank.
Next
Shaw.
tank, next tank.
Pick him up with Furious if you need to.
Shaw.
Heals to Shaw.
Watch your range.
2, 1. Clean up the ads. Nice job. You could be wearing the best gear in the entire game, and that last 25% sucks. All right, let's get anybody who's still dead up. If anybody. I don't think anybody's dead. Nicely done. So warriors with 80% RA. Actually, let's go to the table first. Since everybody's split, just go to the table.
I thought y'all said y'all wasn't going to do the BP that way.
Nope, we are doing the BP that way. We did it last week too.
This is the last week for it.
Yeah,
It's just
tonight's the last night.
It's at 25, like the legs pop.
So yeah, warriors that fall in that RA. If you need the breastplate, random 20 or random 25, random 1,000. Looks like Rat's Shah.
Yep, that's what I see.
And then so what'll happen is Clark's gonna put it up on the site. You just need to bid 25 on it.
Will do.
All right, other loot is up. That's a nice shield.
It's too bad the Furious Bash is broke.
All right, let's get meted up. And we will be doing Inaruk next. But we'll wait for the rolls to stop here. Shah, did you do the bid on the breastplate?
I do.
I'm just going to reduce it down because there's no reason to keep it going. All right, so for Inaruk, only 2 sets of ads. At 80%, there's 3. At 20%, there's 4. We're going to kill the 3 at 80%. We're going to off-tank the ones at 20% and just get him dead. They are rootable. So pallies can like pull him away and root him away from the raid. That just keeps him CC'd over there. Great. Once per minute, he's going to do an AoE fear. It's 200 fire check. If you get feared, you also lose 75% of your aggro on him. He's also going to be casting a damage shield on himself, which Mark of Kings should override. So we'll need to make sure we get a Mark of Kings on him pretty fast.
Yeah, I'll be on that.
Other than that, he rampages, can't be slowed, has 1.9 million hit points, and whoever's tanking him basically needs fear immunity. So usually we could have a knight do it, or we can do a warrior do it that has a war cry. I think last time we just did I think we started with a knight for most of it, and then had a tank, or had a warrior that was shielding them.
Yeah, let's just go with the warrior group. I went down pretty quick last time.
All right. And I'll be in the group as well with, I mean, we have, although who's defensive is still up. Pops.
It's a 10-minute cooldown. They should all be ready to go by the time we start this.
Okay.
Really quick on loot. The Ring of Thunder's forces is going to go to Roshan. The Sandals of Empowerment are going to go to Shalazar. Shield of Strife to Clark. That BP's already out to Sean.
Yeah, okay, we're killing Quorum tonight. All right, what's our mana looking like? Okay, so basically on the pull, this one's same strategy. Gonna bring him, have a DA bring him into the corner, have a tank with Warcry pick him up.
Do you want to consolidate the tanks that have Warcry? Just because it's only like 30 seconds, I think, that it stays up.
Yeah. Who's got him? Who's got it, I should say, and who's tanking first?
Put an X in raid stay if you got.
I mean, really, if the Warriors are with a Bard, we're probably not going to get feared. I never got feared last week.
That's why I'm trying to keep myself in the group with the main tank because I'm maxing out the resist.
Sorry, why are we putting an X in the team chat?
If you're a warrior with Warcry. So Jiro does not. So let me get. Stack does. Okay. Let me just switch to the.
Shaw should be next then.
Right, I'm gonna put Shaw in my too for the resist.
We can just keep popping back to back till he's dead.
And that should be all we need. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna keep resist max out too. So if it's not running, there's a really high chance that you guys are gonna not get it. All right. Everybody over to me. Don't go past this spot.
Post the little Warcry thing in our group too.
All right, who we got on Rampage?
I'll do it again on Clark. Can I just get a DI, please?
55 seconds.
DI incoming Clark.
Said left side, right, Mac?
Yep. When the ads spawn, it's going to be 4, I think, towards the center of the room. Or sorry, it's going to be 3. We need to kill all 3 ads, get back on him. When the 4 ads spawn, they just need to be off-tanked until he's dead. Again, paladins can actually root them if you pull them away from the raid. Just keep them in his room because they will leash. All right, when you guys are ready.
All right, seating. Thank you.
Shah going with him. Healers, get ready. Healers on Shah. DPS, get in there. Let's get him. Let's get his damage shield dispelled. And then let's get Kings on him. Throwing Harmony to help, then going back to resist. There you go.
Shall just say when your Warcry drops.
Alright, DPS in.
Is there something that shows us when it drops?
Just guesstimate.
It's like an emote.
They should have an audio or trigger.
I saw it. Yours just faded. Mine.
Yeah, just faded. Okay.
D off Shaw. Or DI off Shaw.
Be ready for the first ads.
First ads in 3%. Everybody needs to get on those ads when they spawn. Get them dead. I believe they're red cons too. Yeah. Alright, on the ads.
Just got feared out of the room.
It's fine when you get back. 2 more ads to kill.
Next
Shah's
person
down.
on Warcry.
Mixtape.
Sax
Jira.
Looks like sacks on it.
Seals the sack. Alright, back on Enrook, get him dead. Those next ads are going to spawn in the same spots at 20%.
Let's try to get the one closest to Interrupt first.
I didn't hear that much this time.
It's kind of funny to see that many people take off running.
I don't remember getting feared this much.
Like it's a really low resist check. Just bad dice rolls.
or bards.
See, I've got elemental chorus playing on the whole raid, so everybody's fire should be pretty up there.
Yeah, I think it's dropping like half the time. It's weird. Like I'm looking at my resists and they keep bouncing between 200 and 400.
I'm doing the whole amplification.
Same.
Yeah, the Vicians and Guardian, and that's got everything at 500.
Did he not spawn
Ads.
ads? Oh, there they are.
Ads are up. Yep, we are just DPS is that good.
And
those are
just as I
med
say
right
that,
there.
I get feared.
Bamsis is going down.
Let's get these ads picked up and brought over. We can get
Stack
them
is down.
slowed.
Stack is down.
All right, need a tank to pick it up.
Burrick's on it.
All right, Burke's got it. Heals to Burke.
Has to
Got
be
one
going
ready.
down.
Burrick's
Goes
dead.
down. Well, Clark's tanking it. Just get him dead. All right, kill the ads. Seriously, no sword again? Sure.
No boots either.
I think a bard sword is like one of the rarest drops off the sky.
Yeah, I know.
I remember being in other guilds and it was always never getting a bard sword.
All right, 3 ads to go. Just get them cleaned up. All right, back to the table. Just looking around to make sure there's no more corpses. I don't see any. Nicely done. All right, let's get meted up. We're actually going to fight Bert in Rallis's room this time. And then everybody else, casters, are going to hang out in Inneric's room until in is called. Except for the healers, obviously, who are going to have to be closer up to heal the tank. And the melee are going to be up there just doing damage as soon as the tank has aggro.
The looters all up.
Is it the first time that dart is dropped?
Yeah, first
Yeah,
time we've
I
gotten
think
it.
so.
Yep.
So yeah, the way Bertox works is he's going to have 3 separate emotes that go off between 100% and 50%. Every time he puts one up, he hits a little bit harder and is slightly less resistant to spells. He's basically 100% resistant to spells at the start of the fight. As it goes down after the first emote, anybody with really, really, really low resist spells should be able to land them, like lures. After the second emote, kind of middle of the pack ones will land, and then by the third emote, everything will land. After he hits 50%, and from 50% to 0, he actually gets weaker again, but he still takes spell damage. So he goes back down to hitting for 1300 instead of 1900, and whatnot as he gets lower in health. He does rampage, and he casts 2 spells. Now, if he's still fixed, they both go off every 60 seconds. One is a rain spell, so it'll hit 3 times in a row for 275 mana and 1100 damage. The other one is Black Plague. That's a point blank AoE, but it's like a 300 range. Like unless you're way back, that's why we have the caster start in these other rooms. So you're gonna get hit. It's a 80% snare, 800 damage over time, 300 disease check. It is 18 disease counters to cure. You're going to need to use your potions for this fight. It's just going to happen. We're going to start off with a Celestial. And then if we need it, we'll pop another one. And we'll pop a Wood and a Paragon to help offset this stuff.
Again, if you need potions, open
Yes,
a trade with Nelwyn.
And there you go. Nelwyn has extra potions if you need them. Heal over time potions. The potions don't 100% offset the dot, but they sure as hell help. The whole thing with this fight is basically kill him before his dot kills everyone. There's no ads. He can be pulled out of his room, which is why we're going to fight him where we're going to fight him. And I won't make the mistake of fighting him in his own room again. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Unless you want to go for a swim and fight underwater.
Pixar didn't happen.
Yep, exactly. Although I'm
I
sure
come
Marcus was
from the
probably
water.
streaming it. Hey, we did everybody did fantastic, by the way, last time, because we pulled him out of the water and we fought him in the middle of the platform there, and he died.
Is loot done?
Looks like it.
Sorry about that. Let's see. The Mantle of Pure Spirit is going to go to Halcyon. The Serrated Dart of Energy is going to go to Autotune. And the Timeless Chain Tunic is going to go to Hidden.
Get that backstab, boy.
That was an upgrade for me.
That tiny upgrade. Was it worth it? I don't know. It's a nice Halcyon.
All right, what's man at?
Oh shoot, I haven't.
All right, so melee and healers come over here to Rallis's room. You can actually be in the room right now. In fact, you could probably be next to the portal if you want. We're gonna fight Bert in the same corner we fought Rallis in, so make sure you have heal range there. By being in here, we should be able to avoid his first AoE. So when he comes in, he shouldn't cast it right away. He should cast it on the puller, who will be DA'd. Other classes, stay back over here near Interrick's room. So rangers and stuff too, because you can range him. When he's in the room, you can swing back out and around this way towards his room.
Hold
to
on,
get
I
range.
just I accidentally hit the portal and they put me in the Fortress of Zek. I ran across it and it sent me.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those
didn't know.
portals are dumb.
You should make it back in time.
Sorry, I'm space cadetting.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm gonna
Rangers.
do resists. On the
So
group.
yeah, Rangers. Where I was going with this is you can actually outrange his AOE's completely. So if you wait till after he's pulled, you will be attacking when the melee attack because you're doing physical damage, but you can stand way back and not get it with his AOE's.
Yeah, but if he aggroes on us, he may end up leaving the room. I mean, I'm fine with it if you guys are.
If he
All right,
leaves
we'll
the
have to
room,
vote.
that's not a big deal. He doesn't leash.
Straight arrowing without any spells and stuff, we're not going to draw aggro.
Nope. And then basically as he gets lower in health, we'll just start watching his health. Like I said, if you have lures and stuff, you can come max range him at probably about 80% or so. Everybody else probably about 60. You should be able to start doing damage at 50. He'll throw off his last emote, and then everything should land. Again, no ads or anything during this fight. It's just him. It's just that AoE sucks. I've got my cures up for my group. I suggest bards if you have it, or Aria of Asceticism. You get it loaded and help cure your groups. It's all poison and disease. Get Purifying Rhythms up. Or, sorry, Purifying Chorus.
Still running. Thought I was about to crash.
No problem. We're probably going to start it. Then when you get here, you can just join in the fight.
My group won't have resist.
Oh.
It needs me.
So I have somebody gave out Talisman of the Tribunal. I guess if you need it, send
I
it
did.
to the...
I ran through the whole raid.
All right. Right, so this is our first tank here.
Jiro.
Hold on.
Thank you. Jiro kicking.
If we're out of range.
Yeah, save your true shots for Quorum. You're not going to need it on this fight. He doesn't have... I mean, he has the same amount of hit points as Kazakh and Inaruk. I guess in Ralos too.
Good luck to my fellow
If you
Ranger.
have,
Hopefully
if you have short discs, and you want to push him below like 50, like so when he gets to about like 80%, you want to pop some short discs to help get him down to 50. That's fine, just as long as they'll be up for Quorum. All right. This is going to be on Sigurd. You're going to want to DA and grab him. Like, so get close, DA, run in, grab him, pull him back. Bard's going All bard songs off.
You guys ready?
Let's do it. Let's bring him to that corner. Oh, somebody hit him.
Where's he going?
Yeah, someone auto attacked on the pull.
All right, pulling him to the corner. All right, we have ramp set. We're good.
It's on Sigurd, then it'll go to me if Sigurd goes down.
Starting songs. Give it a second on DPS. Just get him debuffed. Remember, can't be slow, just like everything else in here except for Quorum. And remember that we'll go over when we get there. The Quorum debuffs. All right, DPS in.
He does have an
Main-
AE ramp.
Yep, max melee. Wait, you shouldn't have an AE ramp. Just in case. Always max melee. Just be used to max melee on everything. Because Quorum's going to have one anyway.
Pop the Celeste.
Celestial him.
All right, he's at 80, so anybody with lures, you can come on in. Pop those short discs, try to get him down to 50.
Use your potions, guys.
You're out of range, Salazar.
Valthorian, you're out of range.
And now you're dead.
All right, he should be almost fully damageable now.
There it is.
Yep, there's the emote. All right, let loose. And he's even going to be doing less damage here in a second.
Did they fix his AoEs?
Yes.
Yeah, it was only bugged the one time.
Yeah, we just had a bug the first time. We were casting every 6 seconds instead of every 60 seconds.
That's rough.
Even with resist, there was not much he could do about it, honestly. It was just he just kept casting it.
The only one that he's casting pretty consistently is that Black Plague.
Yep, which that's every minute.
DA down.
Casting DI.
Antivirus is still down.
Been rezzed like 3 times.
Yeah, he dies instantly because of the AoE.
Let's see if we can get him when this guy's dead.
Sigurd, please.
Nicely done. Clean.
Another ranger sword.
Let's get the dead wrist. I think next time what I'll do is have the casters, once they come into the room, go stand next to the healers. I think they're out of range.
Yeah, they should be standing right on top of us.
So that's I'll take the blame on that.
Does anybody else still need a cure? Please type C in raid chat.
What's up, guys?
Cheesecake still shows dead.
Shalazar too, it looks like. Yep, and they're both up. Oh, an antivirus who might be in the portal. Pulled him down. All right, so everybody's up back to the table for rebuffs. Then we just have quorum.
Well, it looks like the Rangers got a monopoly going on.
Hey, there's nothing, especially when it's something that only drops on one class. There's no wrong with colluding on how you want to do it.
I couldn't be any happier to see something like that. That's the way it should be.
So when it's class specific, yeah, if people want to work it out like on their own and say, okay, everybody bid this amount. Like they're like, all right, we all want it, but then they all have to roll it off. They all bid the same.
Wish my Shield of Strife would have gone for something like that. All right, Saiga, Trap, and Dane, E-Tag, you guys want to roll 1,000? Going to E-Tag.
Yep, E-Tag it is. That's what I see. 685.
The Veil of Inferno is going to go to Badass Jack.
Congrats, buddy.
And then the Belt of Temporal Bindings is going to go to Kiriana. faster tonight than we were last week so far.
We'll continue getting quicker.
Yep, it's going to start going a lot faster, especially as the gear goes out too, because people are going to be taking less damage, less mana being used.
Thanks, all. I replaced my worst piece of gear.
Nice.
That's why I'm so heavy on it.
Jack, I almost replaced my worst piece of gear. I'm still using Crystal Spider Eyes.
Yeah, for the most part, everything went way smoother this time. A lot of this is just you got to see it.
That's what I replaced. So it was a good piece of this time, but it was definitely long past being replaced.
Track, you guys heard of this place called the Bazaar? Yes.
Track, any gear that I could buy that would be better is hundreds of thousands of platinum. Fuck off.
Yeah, you're not lying.
That's why I'm still wearing that other mask until this moment.
I can have my
Alright.
ranger multi-quest the TOV ones if you want.
Y'all should bug the guild crafters to make you stuff like I do. But maybe your luck will be better.
I don't think there's a craftable mask that's worth a shit, but I could be wrong.
Really quick, for this next one, you're going to need all resists. So magic, fire, and ice, and disease and poison. All of his dots have different counters, so the Epoch's Conviction is a curse cure, Venomed Mist is a poison cure,
What's the one to kill
and
Kazakh?
Plagued Earth is... No, Kazakh we killed on Monday. Plagued Earth is a disease counter. Disease cure.
I didn't realize Kazakh was also dead. Okay.
As we get him down, he does less and less AoEs, as we saw last week. The only other catch on this fight, other than he doesn't ramp, but he does AoE ramp, so we can have just the tank pull him in. Or have a Shadow Knight pull him in with Harm Touch to build aggro really fast. He is going to randomly spawn something called a Time Vortex. They're little earth elementals. They need to be mezzed. And they will be mezzed throughout the whole fight. They eventually despawn. Otherwise, they will do a 50% slow, 50% spell haste debuff on a single target, whoever they run up to and hit. Every 25%. So 75, 50, and 25. He's going to wipe all of his debuffs off of himself except for a few. He will need to be re-slowed. Somebody was telling me there was a slow, I think, that landed on him that was not removed. It's not as good as a slow, so you can still get Turgors back on him, but it's nice because he'll never go back to full speed. I had to close my tell windows because they were starting to get super full, so if somebody that said that wants to bring it back up, go ahead. I just forgot which one it was. Somebody said they put something on it that wasn't dispelled.
Slow? Was it Bard slow?
No, it wasn't a Bard slow. I think it was one of the chamois slows.
I also know that if you happen to have a truncheted doom, it lands.
That's what it was.
Is it? Okay.
That's what it is.
Will
Really, that
disease
lands?
slow stick?
I think
It
that's
might be one of those weird mobs.
Yeah,
No, all the
doom
ones
is on that.
say that all the slows will stick. Like he's not super resistant.
Okay.
It's that he will dispel himself every 25%, and you have to re-put everything on him. But that particular one that he just mentioned, the truncheon, doesn't come off. So he'll at least be partially slowed.
Does anybody have
the entirety of the fight?
Anyone have a will zapper?
I was going to say it's the Truncheon of Doom and then the one from water.
The wave crash? No.
Yeah.
What about the one from TOV?
Use them all. Wouldn't hurt to use them all.
Yeah, that one, the Trident of the Deep Sea.
Okay. Good to know. Scale.
it was
I'll do the Insidious Melody then.
What's our mana looking like?
Hey Morg, can you do cripple on him? So I have space to do that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
All right. Move into the room. Do not click up yet. I repeat, do not click up yet. Just move into the room. I'm going to have a rogue click up, and they're going to tell me where Quorum is, because he could be standing at the click up, so you do not want to go yet.
He's all
Hey,
the way.
Razor Fang.
He's coming. I just walked into it on accident because the damn thing kept running.
All right, Nada, if you want to go up there, check on Quorum for us. Just let me know where he's at.
Well, it shows you spinning on our screen. That's so I do.
Razor, if you
I'm not
if you
dead.
put your back into the wall, you
He's,
might be okay.
He's right at the zone in. Now he's walking back.
Okay. So yeah, just put your back into the wall. It's fine. You said he's walking back, like the other direction towards the egg.
Yeah, he's going towards the other wall. He's halfway back. No, I'm on my damn mount, and I just walked right into the damn thing.
All right, go ahead and click up. Everybody, keep your back here to the wall when you get up. Yeah, you got real lucky, Razor. If you take it like one step forward, if he was sitting there, he'll just chomp you.
Yeah, I still kept going after it ported me up. So, sometimes I hate mounts.
Is there any way to open that door again?
It wasn't the mount. I wasn't on a mount. I just ran into it and it ported me up as well.
Really
There's a
quick.
switch beside
Hope.
the door.
Yeah, there's a switch outside to your right. You might have to jump and hit it. All right, so what we're going to do is have an SK be willing to pull him in. As soon as he gets here, I need the tank to pick it up.
Tank is kicking.
All right, Kicken's going to pick it up, and same thing as last time, turn his head this way to the left. Just so he's not facing us. Everybody else, give him a
Kicken's
second
DI'd.
to keep the aggro. And at that point, all out, I'd say at about like 80%, pop your discs, because he gets easier as the fight goes on. So we want to knock him down as fast as possible, but we don't want to pull aggro from the tank. All right, let's do this. Grab him, Morg. Run, Forrest. Getting Harmony in on him. Morg, Fane. Morg's dead. Pulling Morg's corpse over to the healers, or wherever I think the healers are. Right, DPS in. Remember max melee, he does have an AoE ramp. Enchanters, be on the lookout for the earth elementals. There they are, there's 3 of them. You can get them mezzed.
Kickens.
Let's get a celestial and a wood and a paragon out, please.
Wood going out.
Perfect. Rangers, go ahead and do your true shot. Everybody else, if you want to do your long disc to get him knocked down, go for it. Last mob of the night. Show them what you're made of. Just watch your aggro. All right, debuff him again. He just dispelled himself. Turgors did not go away. Unless that was hit immediately.
I think Scale called it.
Oh,
And it's on it.
They said if you put that insidious malady or whatever it is on it, then triggers won't go away.
Reposition for max
Gotcha.
distance.
Yep, just reposition yourself. Don't be standing under him. It's okay to move. Kick and go down?
Nope.
Nope,
Okay.
he's still kicking.
Kicking, still kicking. All right. The clerics.
Monsters are way too far away, my group.
I got Cameron's corpse. I'm trying to find where the clerics are hiding.
We're on the wall.
There you are. Dropped it on top of you guys.
Reposition.
All right, debuff. Turgors went away. Come in harmony.
Slowed.
Pop another celestial?
Yes, celestial, please. Or wait, is there one running?
No,
yeah, pop
just
one.
stop. I'm popping.
There's still 15 seconds up around. Do we have a second wood to go out?
It's Raw Garden if he's got it up.
Cameron, he liked you. Just wanted his riches. Let's get that next pair in. Thank you.
Guys, just watch aggro. See a couple of you guys pretty high.
Oh no.
Low health. Sorry.
Ruthless.
Yeah, it's low health aggro.
I'm not casting. It's just low health.
Alright, we'll fight him over here. That's fine. Just reposition.
Shallow, sorry, you gotta stay in range of the killer.
Debuffs. Debuffs, he's down. Or his debuffs are down.
He's still slowed.
Nice. That's a neat trick. I'd never heard of that before.
Yeah, I think it's just because...
big heal on kicking. There we go.
I think the disease thing takes precedence.
He's only slowed by Shouts of Revenge right now.
Time vortex in raid. There we go. Thank you.
Remember, do not open the egg until after loot is out. Whatever you do, just stay or regroup. Don't move anywhere. Nicely done. All right, let's. If there's anybody dead, let's get them rezzed, and we'll get loot up. That is the best in slot hammer for all melee classes.
Minus paladins.
And Shadow Knights.
Oh wait, that's not, well, that's the pet hammer. Actually, that's the Beast Lord best in slot hammer. The other one that does the 750 proc is the best in slot for the other melees.
For Shadow Knights, it's that one-handed mace off of Terrace, I think.
Yes, yes, the Mord Caller, not Mord Caller. Oh my god.
I mean, Mord Caller has
Ritual
it.
of Venomous Hatred.
So the one-hander with time lapse is good for Beast Lords and Bards. Not so much any other.
Oh, that's
melee.
right, because of the crit. But the problem is when Gates hits, this one procs a pet that will crit and flurry for Beast Lords.
Well, this one also is good for. There's a boss in Texvu,
Yeah,
which
he
only
can
takes
be
that
hit by
damage.
pet. Yeah, yep.
So this one's good for that.
I got Ash's corpse. Yeah, yeah, he can only be damaged by pets at all. I think maybe some spells land, but he's mostly just, it's literally you gotta wait for the pets to kill him.
So you gotta wait for the certain pet to spawn and then Channer's Charm it and kill it with that.
Yeah, that thing does a ton of damage, and you can have up to 4 of them, I think.
Alright,
Hey guys,
I'm
loot is up. Loot is up.
Did you take the last tick?
Taking it now. So yeah, if you got to take off, get it. Thank you guys. Everybody did a fantastic job tonight. You just rolled right through that. Let's see what happens with this loot here. I didn't even look at the site. I'm so sidetracked with stuff.
Good luck to whoever wins that hammer. That's nice.
I feel like Casters really got the hookup tonight.
For sure.
It goes in cycles.
It's definitely a good night for them.
every night.
Not that I'm complaining. It was just I feel like there was a lot of caster stuff tonight. Yeah, Rangers too. That's true.
You guys do the last dump.
I did. Yeah, I took it.
You guys have a good night.
Yep. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Gotta take off. Have a good night.
Oh, we still got a dead gnome over here.
Did you? Oh, yanking.
Yeah, been waiting.
Well, patiently, you can speak up. I thought I got all the corpses. He must have been like in the wall or something.
He was just on the other side where like we were originally fighting him. So.
Oh, gotcha. So I'm blind, is what you're saying.
I mean, you can take it however you like.
Is that an Efer?
Hey, I don't see the bids up anywhere. Is that
I
just
do.
me? Okay.
We got Estevan on the Bracer of the Inferno.
He can't wear that.
Oh, no, he cannot wear that, can he?
Yeah, I
Heroic
can't
Shamans
delete it either, so.
I got it. So we got Saiga, Saiga, on the Bracer of the Inferno. My bad. We've got Kaishu on the Earring of Influx Gravity.
Good night, guys.
Night, man.
Good night, Razor.
Later, man.
And we have Marzix on the Hammer of the Time Weaver.
Congrats, Marzix.
Drac, I see casters on the parse, and my parse matches what Joe Blob posted, so I think that's accurate. Casters are very aggro limited on that fight.
Yeah. Somebody asked that. That is a very rare hammer. All right, let's go break the egg.
No, he hasn't looted it yet.
Oh, okay. Don't go break the egg. Don't go break the egg. I saw it handed out and I thought it was looted. Now he has. Okay, now let's break the egg. I mean, you do have like 2 minutes before he ports you out, but still. Light scaled.
I cannot cast Ignite Blood. on Zebxarok. Zebuxarok? Zebuxaruk?
Zibixuric.
Why does he want to kill us? We just let him out of his prison. Is he like insane or something? Oh.
Yes.
What makes you think he wants to kill us? What does he say that makes you think he wants to kill us?
My little C button.
You're right. He is scowling. What the hell?
And Drizzle Row is indifferent.
He's like, yellow light work.
I like how they both only say considerable effort instead of like an army. They're only slight overcons at level 80.
Too bad you can't attack him. It'd be kind of funny to kill him before he gets to talk to Drizzle. Don't worry, we took care of your problem for you. Although it would be cool to see somebody actually be able to wield those weapons and see what it does.
The chains?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's where the goat's going.
Out of curiosity, do you have anything planned for Saturday? Like backflagging or anything like that?
Someone was talking about doing Soul Row. I think it was Kaz, because he has the night off of cheerleading, and he needs that to complete his Gimel quest.
Yeah, I'm not flagged for Soul Row, but I definitely would like to kill him.
Okay, whoever
Still
put
need
the elevator up, special place in hell.
Asshole.
This is why you wait for a wizard teleport.
I want to thank the wizard who put teleport bind to everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kaishu, where's our teleport?
We also might do some curse splits if people are interested.
Wow,
we did it with
Kaishu,
three
fucking
groups last
rude.
week, so
You're supposed to come out with the rest of us and gate all the people out at the top of the library.
Okay, I'm gonna see if this fall kills me. I doubt it will.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't. There's
I'm a
no
cat.
there's no fall damage in here for whatever reason.
You can't die in POK unless you come in dotted.
Or you lich.
Sacrifice
Oh, yeah.
maybe? Sacrifice might kill you.
Nope,
too?
you can't use it.
Really?
Candid
The Bazaar, I think.
You used to be able to do it in the guild lobby, and I think they cut it out there too.
Why?
I don't know if I could actually cannibalize myself to death. It's been a long time since I have. I think I'd have to be